Hello and welcome, everyone. For those who don't know, this is my 2006 Honda Accord. This was my first car and it got me through a lot. It got me through high school, got me through my first job. But with me being gone for 4 years, this car has gone under a lot of deterioration. The paint, the wheels, the lights. There's a lot of damage that this car has gotten over the years, and quite frankly, it's unacceptable. So, if you're interested, join me in trying to bring this car back to being the best daily that it was before I left for the military in this series with the Honda Accord. So the first thing that we're going to be working on today is the trunk. The trunk is probably the biggest pet peeve of mine, as I've been seeing and hearing here recently on my social medias. As you can see on the screen, we managed to pick up a trunk from the junkyard, and obviously it's not perfect. There's a lot of fun words, I guess we can say, that are on the trunk, and I don't even know what material it was, but it needed to come off. So I spent pretty much an entire afternoon just trying to get most of what I could off. I took off some of the old badges, as this was a trim higher, or a couple trims higher than mine actually. This came off of a V6 Accord apparently, but thankfully it was a sedan, as you can see. So the trunks are the same, it's just all the badging and all that will be a little different, which obviously I had to take off. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is like fast forward maybe like a day or two. Obviously you could tell by the change of weather, it's a lot darker, but the trunk at this point is mostly sanded and prepped for paint. I think we maybe needed to wet sand it just a few more times after this recording. And the reason I say that is because my dad actually came outside while I was trying to figure everything out, and he pretty much gave me a bunch of pointers and stuff like that at first. And the reason I say at first is because I guess after a while I wasn't going fast enough, so he basically did it himself. But as much as I could sit here and complain, not really complain, but you know, I wanted to try to do it myself, but you know, it's whatever. It's appreciated, and you know, it did get done a lot faster and a lot better with him doing it. But I don't know, maybe with the next part we can figure it out ourselves. But like I said though, it did come out really good with him painting it and sanding it. I did make a mistake though. I only bought one can of paint, so that was my fault. And then after that we had a bunch of bad weather, so I wasn't really able to continue. I still haven't been able to continue. This whole video came out way later than what it was supposed to. All of this was recorded like last week. So this video should have been out, but there's been a lot of things going on that I hope y'all understand. And I'll see you next time.